Hello guys, my name is Luca from AudioTribe YouTube channel, and in this video we will make an unboxing and I will give you my first impressions about the Sony XV800. Many of you ask me what I think about this speaker, and because I didn't listen to it, now I buy it. And of course, probably it will be very cool because I will make even a teardown probably in the next weeks. So let's see what we have in the box. As you see, I think it is bigger than the JBL Party Box 320, but let's see. So inside of the box we have the optical cable, the manuals that no one reads, and of course the power cable. And now let's see the speaker. And voila! Woohoo! That circuit me. So let's see it closely. So first of all, we see that it is a lot smaller than the LG Xboom XL90. So this is how it looks from the front, and let's turn it on. Because it has an internal battery that lasts up to 25 hours of playing time. It sounds very good. 25 hours of playing time, and yes, you can use it, I think, at full volume to around 10 hours of playing time. It looks good. This is the interface buttons. As you see, it has the TV sound booster. That means you can connect it to the smart TV via the optical cable, and you will enhance the sound that comes from the TV. Of course, it has lights on the top and on the bottom, similar with the Sony XV900. And we see here that we have two tweeters, two 6.7-inch woofers, and another tweeter there. And because this speaker has an omnidirectional sound, we see that it has another two tweeters on the back. Now let's see the input buttons. Battery about 40%. As you saw, it was brand new. And optical, charging, USB, aux in, and mic and guitar, and that's about it. Of course, it has wheels on the bottom, but it is not that heavy. It has handle on the top that it is quite small, and yes, it looks good. So it has two tweeters on the back and three on the front, two on the top and one on the bottom, because you can place the speaker like this to give us stereo sound. Yeah, it looks better in this position. As you see, it has these rubber legs that will stand when you opt for the horizontal look. Okay, I will connect it to the smartphone and let's see how it will sound and how loud it will be. Let's hear it. I never slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, wanna hate this, I'll show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you. Yes, so what can I say? let us try to see if it is powerful at 40 Hz. For that I will play a low frequency tone that has 40 Hz and we will increase in power till 100% of the volume. Okay, so I understand. It is clearly for me. Let's start with the good things. It looks good and you can place it horizontal. And now let's talk about the bad things. And yeah, that's the only good things. The sound, it is very bright. That means you will not get too much bass. You get bass, but it's not that powerful. It has two 6.7 inch woofers, and compared to the two 6.5 inch woofer that the JBL Party Box 320 has, this not shakes the house. So it is not that powerful in bass, and as you saw on the 40 Hz flat tone, it doesn't have power. Now let's talk about the sound. The sound, it is bright, it lacks the bass. Unfortunately, I don't like it. It costs only $350. The price, it is good for this size of speaker, but yes, I don't like it. It has 5 tweeters. They are good, they sound very good, but the sound that comes from it is not that good. Of course, the Sony ULT Tower 9 or the Sony ULT Tower 10 sounds much better. I don't want to say that it is louder, because yes, it is bigger, but it sounds much better. For me, this is a no-go. I will not buy it. It is very clearly. Of course, I will make a cross comparison with the JBL Party Box 320, but from what do I hear, the JBL Party Box 320 will be much better. And of course you can buy it, but only if you need the TV sound booster that enhance the sound of the TV, only if you like Sony brand. But as I already told you, in my opinion, it doesn't sound that good. The bass, it is not that powerful. The lights are only on the top and on the bottom. Yes, it has internal battery, it has IPX4, but I will not recommend it. If you don't agree with me, just go to a store, listen to it, and then listen to a JBL Party Box 320, or even better, or even the LG XL7. I don't know what was the hype with this speaker, because I had probably 100 comments. Try it, what's your opinion, buy it, make a teardown with it, but I don't know why is this hype, because yes, it sounds good, but it will not impress you. So it sounds good, but it will not impress you. Yes, probably because it doesn't cost that much, you know. I would rather put another $200 on top and buy the JBL Party Box 520, or I will pay $450 for the LG X-Boom XL90, that it is huge. It sounds similar with the JBL Party Box 710, but of course it is bigger and it doesn't have internal battery. That's a shame. And yes, I was expected more, but yeah, just go and buy the Sony ULT Tower 9 or the Sony ULT Tower 10. Till then, Happy New Year. Cheers. For me it is simple. Are you impressed by the sound? Are you impressed by the bass? Are you impressed by the sound quality? Just go for it. But if you are not impressed by the sound, if you are not impressed by the bass, by everything, why should you buy it? Yes, this is a no-go, but the ULT Tower 9 and the ULT Tower 10, they sound very good. The ULT Tower 9 without the internal battery costs around, in my country, $600, and yes, it sounds better than a JBL Party Box 710. It has better bass, it has better sound, but come on. So I don't like the XV900. The sound, it is very bright, it is clear, it has the 5 tweeters, it has 2 woofers, but for me it is not enough.